Every 2 years, a local private residence is transformed by area decorators as a fundraiser for the Columbus Museum of Art. This year, Decorators brought their style to 21 South Parkview Avenue in Bexley, which is currently on the market for $1.8 million.
I sort of feel like Show House is the only chance you get to do exactly what you want, which, as opposed to a client who has an opinion or a budget, Show House is the one time to say, if I were doing this room, this is what I would do.
Through a lottery, the designers selected the rooms that they decorate on their own dime, and some room choices were more popular than others.
You'd like to get living rooms or dining rooms or something that maybe somebody would see and hire you to do their house. Laundry rooms don't often get a designer unless you're doing a whole house. Cheap and cheerful is sort of the approach to a laundry. It started with that fabric, and then we sort of thought, oh, those fern prints, and then it was like put some plants and maybe do potting, and we saw a magazine with the open shelves and thought that was neat, and I kind of like all this patina and rustic things, and so we just, you start there and then you find another fabric and then it kind of goes from there.
This is the master closet, and when we were looking around the home trying to decide, each of us designers decide which space that we wanted, literally I turned the corner and saw this space and knew instantly that this is what I wanted. I happened to be reading a book called A Vintage Affair at the time that I got the space, and so images of vintage clothing were already in my mind, and so the little boutique is what happened.
So this is the guest bedroom. The reason we selected this is because there really wasn't much architectural detail, so we didn't have a lot of guidance with it. So this way we could do anything we wanted. So we decided to make this super cozy. Although it's masculine, I think a lot of women would find this super cozy as well. So that's really why we picked this space. In a show house, I think it's important to do something out of the ordinary, something you wouldn't normally do. I'd have a hard time convincing a lot of clients to do the ceiling. And it's done by applying gold leaf on the entire surface, and then it's a series of colors of varnish. And it takes several days because of the drying time in between.
After the show, the designers will undo any changes the owners don't want. Public tours of the 20th Decorators Show House begin on Tuesday and continue until May 12th. Tickets are $15 in advance and $20 at the door.